Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Ivy Garnica, an IT student. I'll be discussing for you today about the evolution of computer down to application software. So if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, this is Ivy Garnica, and I'll be discussing to you today the evolution of computer. The fourth generation of computers that was called the microprocessor revolution. So this was invented in 1971 until the present as well. So the fourth generation of computers began in 1971 with the invention of the microprocessor, a revolutionary technology that combined the entire CPU, or what we call central processing unit, onto a single chip. So actually, if we can see here from this one, here, until this one, there are already a display, and this one, it is more nice to look at. You can visualize already. And until this, there are already graphics that you can see until the mobile cloud computing. So let me discuss this one by one. So we have here first the Intel 4004, invented in 1971, and it was called the first microprocessor. It recognized as the world's first commercially available microprocessor. This has a 4-bit central processing unit and was a significant milestone in computing history, integrating the function of CPU into single chips. So imagine from vacuum tube to transistor until to integrated circuitry, and this one microprocessor, which is it's really smaller. And the next is the IBM PC, invented in 1981 and was called the standard for personal computing. So if before the computer is a way much bigger, this time it is very small already, since it uses a microprocessor and it is small already. So this time you can only see this one. This is the only display that you can see. So the IBM personal computer was model numbered 5150, was introduced on August 12, 1981. This release marked IBM's entry into the personal computer market, significantly influencing the industry's direction. So that's how it evolved. And we have here as well the Apple Macintosh, invented in 1984, and it was called the GUI revolution. GUI stands for graphical user interface. So it is a groundbreaking personal computer that I'm sorry, that popularized the graphical user interface, transforming how user interacted with computer. So if you can see here, it is a black and white. However, you can already visualize what inside a computer if it's a black and white. And it is really a groundbreaking. And we have here the rise of Windows, Linux, and the internet. So this happened in 1990s. So it marked a transformative era in computing characterized by emergence and widespread adoption of Microsoft Windows and development of Linux operating system and rapid expansion of the internet. So at least nowadays, we still have a Windows, Linux, and the internet. So in 1990s, that start. And the graphics that we can see here, it's already clear. And we have in 2000 the mobile and cloud computing. So the 2000s saw the rise of smartphones with Apple's iPhone 2007 revolutionizing mobile technology. So it already used 3G networks, enabled faster mobile internet, boosting connectivity. So this time there was already the invention of smartphones. Smartphones already called mini computer. So cloud computing emerged with Amazon Web Services, or the AWS, in 2002, leading the shift to web-based storage computing. And this advancement transformed communication, businesses, and digital services, shaping the modern tech. So this time, we can already see the evolution of computer from bigger one to smaller, where it has already used of smartphone. And we already know this one. So mobile and cloud computing, it already use cloud computing. The storage is already on the internet. And we have here the last generation, which is the fifth, the present and future. And we will be discussing the AI, or what we call artificial intelligence and quantum computing. So artificial intelligence is a transforming the world by enabling machines to mimic human intelligence. So when we say mimic, it copy human intelligence. They can do what human think, how human solve problems. That's how AI is nowadays. Solve complex problem. It gives automate decision making. Since AI can mimic human intelligence, AI is now embedded in everyday life. So many students nowadays are using artificial intelligence like virtual assistant for Siri and Alexa to self-driving cars, personalized recommendations, and healthcare diagnostics. So it is really amazed. It's really amazing how the evolution of computer nowadays is made. However, do you know what is the difference between human intelligence and artificial intelligence? So we all know that AI can mimic human intelligence only. However, they cannot mimic the emotional intelligence of a human, since they are also made of circuitry. They are made of technologies. And we have here the quantum computing. Quantum computing is a revolutionary technology that harnesses the principles of quantum mechanics to perform computations at speed unattainable by classical computers. It has the potential to transform industries by solving complex problems in fields like cryptography, material science, artificial intelligence, and drug discovery. So imagine if our world today has already this, or imagine we already have or come to the point of quantum computing. Everything is already easy. And how much more if the AI and quantum computing was converged? So in the future, we can already see many technologies invented. So the combination of AI and quantum computing is expected to create a new era of intelligent computing. while AI enhances automations, decision making, and pattern recognition. Quantum computing accelerates complex problem solving by leveraging quantum mechanics. Together, they have the potential to revolutionize industries, scientific research, and technological advancement. So, what do you think is the impacts and future possibilities of this? So, the evolution of computing has transformed daily life, improving communication, education, healthcare, work, entertainment, and finance. So, in the future, advancement like quantum computing, AI, brain computer interfaces, and robotics will further revolutionize indus- industries, making technology more integrated and intelligent than ever before. Actually, nowadays, there are already invention of robots that can act as a human. So we don't know what's more in the future